Brightness you can increase. Hello, hi, good morning, good morning, good morning. Shu Harshita, good morning. Tanuj Kumar, good morning. Modulati, good morning. Hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Bagunnara, everyone Manchi at home. Good morning. Bagunnara, everyone Manchi at home. Sudeshna also, good morning. Everyone Manchi at home. कुछ बोल दो भाई. Govardhan, good morning. Sudeshna is saying yes, sir. Manchi at home. Very good, very good. So what's going on at home? Meghna also good morning. So what's going on at home? Acha, Galaxy is saying it's night for me. No problem. Yeah. CWS, chilling with studying. No problem. We are not normal people. We are UPL people. We are ultra pro legends. So that's why we are also chilling. Life is all about chilling. But till NEET 2027, we will chill by only one method, that is chilling with studying. Because study is not burden for us. This study will only make us doctor in the NEET 2027. So that's why this study is also a type of chilling. No problem, no problem. Yeah. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. Yeah. So shall we start with the class? Yogi Vardhan, good morning. Shall we start with the class? And I think in last class we just started. Yeah. No problem. Yeah. I think in last class we just started with vector. We studied some very, very important and basic points related with vector. I told you how to represent vector in the terms of I cap, j cap, k cap. What is unit vector? How to find magnitude of the vector under root of ax square plus ay square plus az square. How to find unit vector of a given vector, that is its direction, that is a bar by a mod. And some questions also we did. Is it okay? Did we studied all these things in last class? Special type of vectors, null vector, unit vector, axial vector. Then how to find magnitude of vector, how to find its unit vector magnitude will be 1. So all these things we studied. One more type of question we will do, then we will move further. One more type of question we will do, then we'll start with triangle law. So you can write one question, you can try by yourself, you write. Yeah, so one last question we will do from whatever we studied in the last class. Then we will move further. Then we'll move further. You can do one question. You write, find a vector. This is also a famous type of model. JEE Mains has asked this type of question. Easy only, but you can try. Yeah. Find a vector. Find a vector whose magnitude is. Find a vector. Find a vector whose magnitude is double of. Find a vector whose magnitude is double of vector 3i cap plus 4j cap. Find a vector whose magnitude is double of vector 3i cap plus 4j cap and direction is same as vector I cap plus j cap plus k cap. Find a vector whose magnitude is double of vector 3i cap plus 4j cap and direction is same as vector I cap plus j cap plus k cap. So you have to understand the question. Find a vector whose magnitude is double of 3i cap plus 4j cap and direction is same as I cap plus j cap plus k cap. जल्दी से बता दो. Means the vector which we have to find, we can assume that vector to be x bar. X bar you can always write as x mod into x cap. Now value of x mod you have to find and value of x cap you have to find. For that data is given. जल्दी से बता दो भाई. So much time taken. No one has given answer till now. हाँ, Meghna has given correct answer. Very good, Meghna. First answer came. That answer is correct. Direction same means unit vector will be same. Why people are taking this much of time, bhai? Your hands are on the keyboard only and on the pen only, na? It should not be in your nose and ears and your eyes and in your ears. Type fast. Yogi Vardhan has also given answer. Correct. Very good, Yogi. So I think everyone can get. This is not a tough question. Just you have to understand the question. No problem. No problem. Yeah. I will simply say, let's assume these two vectors which you have given to be, sir, A bar and B bar. The vectors which you have given in the question, let's assume those two vectors to be A bar and B bar. Hello Pola also correct, no problem. Yeah, hello Pola also correct, no problem. 3 correct answers came till now, no problem. So एक बार देख लो, चलो कोई बात नहीं. Everyone should be able to get. There should not be any problem. Sir, modulity also correct, no problem. Yeah, I will simply say, sir, what's so big deal? Let's assume the vectors which you have given to be A bar and B bar. And you are asking me to find another vector. They are asking us to find a vector whose magnitude is double of this vector and direction is same as this vector. So they are asking us to find a vector. We don't know that vector. When we don't know anything, we assume that to be x. So I'll simply say, you want me to find one vector. I don't know that vector. Let's assume that vector to be x bar. Now you already know this vector, this unknown vector x bar will have two things. It will have magnitude and it will have direction. This is what we will do. Yeah, I will simply say, sir, you are asking me to find a vector. I don't know that vector. So let's assume that vector to be x bar. Now x bar will have what? Magnitude and direction. And if you read the question, they are talking about magnitude and direction both of the new vector. They are saying you find a vector whose magnitude is double of first vector. Means our x bar magnitude will be double of A bar magnitude. No problem. This is what they have given. Find a vector which we have assumed to be x bar whose magnitude is double of A bar. Means x bar mod will be double of A bar mod. And direction is same as B bar. Direction same means in last class only I told you direction means unit vector. Direction of your new vector which you are trying to find is same as direction of B bar. Means direction same means unit vector same. So x cap should be equal to B cap. Just you have to calculate this. Now you can find from here, that means x mod will become 2 times of A mod. Magnitude of A bar you can find under root of 3 square plus 4 square. So this will give you 5. 5 into 2. That will give you 10. Now B cap you can find. X cap is same as B cap because it has same direction as of B bar. So X cap will be same as B cap. B cap you can find B bar by B mod. Now B bar you already have I cap plus J cap plus K cap. B mod you can find under root of AX square plus AY square plus AZ square. 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square. That means it will become I cap plus J cap plus K cap by root 3. Now you have X bar also, you have X cap also. Now you can put here, you will get your X bar vector. X bar mod you already calculated 10. X cap you already got. X cap is sir I cap plus J cap plus K cap by root 3. So our answer will become 10 by root 3 I cap plus J cap plus K cap. Is it okay bhai? Morning everyone got this answer? Arey bol do bhai. Is it okay? This is a famous type of question which has been asked previously. Is it okay? No problem. Yeah, understood sir. Nothing to be easy, only no problem. Yeah. Achha, if same question would have been like this. If magnitude, find a vector whose magnitude is double of A bar and direction is opposite of B bar. Direction is opposite of B bar. Then where will be the change? If question would have been find a vector whose magnitude is double of A bar and direction is opposite of B bar. If direction is opposite, then you'll write X cap will be minus of B cap. Here minus we have to keep, yeah. That means ultimately here also minus will come. So sometimes they say direction same, sometimes they say direction opposite. So same concept will be there. When direction will be same means unit vectors will be same. If direction will be opposite, then X cap will be minus of B cap. That is the meaning of opposite direction, reverse direction. Is it okay, bhai? Such question has been framed previously. If you have studied last years, you have seen such questions. Is it okay? So this is how we can talk about this type of questions which are easy to do, which we can do very easily. No problem. Yeah. Okay, no problem. Yeah. So this is how we have talked about all this situation. Now we'll move further. We have completed this part. Now we'll start with our next part. You can write. Triangle law of vector addition. Triangle law of vector addition. Triangle law of vector addition. So we are going to learn how to add two vectors with the help of triangle law. So triangle law of vector addition. Triangle law of vector addition. So any idea you can give about triangle law? You have seen this triangle law. What will come in triangle law? Any idea you can give? Any idea you can give about triangle law? कुछ बता दो मुझे भाई. Why name of triangle law is triangle law? Why name of triangle law is triangle law? Because a square will be formed. Whenever we use triangle law, square is formed. That's why its name is triangle law. Why name of triangle law is triangle law? जल्दी से बोलो भाई, अबे कितने धीरे हो गए हो. मॉर्निंग क्लास, ऑल ऑफ यू आर वेरी इनएक्टिव. अरे आफ्टर बिकमिंग डॉक्टर यू हैव टू डू ऑपरेशन एट 4 o'clock in the morning also, 6 o'clock in the morning also. So your brain should be, once you started the work, it should be activated. अरे बोल दो, any idea you can give me about triangle law? कुछ तो आइडिया दो. The sum of two sides of same direction of triangle is equal to the other side. Okay. Means in triangle law we will add two vectors. Actually in triangle law we will add two vectors. When you add two vectors, Shuharshita always gives a Shuharshita wrong answer. Yeah. In triangle law vector addition means we are going to add two vectors. So when you add two vectors, you will get another vector, you will get third vector. That means 3 vectors will be present. In triangle law of vector addition, 3 vectors will be present. 3 vectors will be present means 3 arrows will be present. And with the help of 3 arrows, which figure is formed? Triangle. That's why its name is triangle law of vector addition. 3 sides will be there. Triangle means 3 sides. Actually 2 vectors you will add. Third vector will come. After addition, 1 vector will come. So 3 vectors will be there. 3 vectors will form 3 arrows. 3 arrows will form 3 arrows will form 1 triangle. That's why name is triangle law of vector addition. You can write the statement. You can write the statement. Chalo फटाफट statement लिख लो भाई. You can write the statement. Whenever 2 vectors are given, means there is one condition to use triangle law. You cannot use triangle law randomly. Yeah. So that condition will come. Whenever 2 vectors are given, such that 2 vectors means 2 arrows. Whenever 2 vectors are given such that head of first vector, whenever 2 vectors are given such that head of first vector lies at the tail of second vector, whenever 2 vectors are given such that head of first vector lies at the tail of second vector, then resultant of their addition, yeah Ram, yeah, whenever 2 vectors are given such that head of first vector lies at the tail of second vector, then resultant of their addition will be a vector. Then resultant of their addition will be a vector. From tail of first vector. The resultant of their addition will be a vector from tail of first vector to the head of second vector. The resultant of their addition will be a vector from tail of first vector to the head of second vector. Once you can read this triangle law statement by yourself, then I will explain with the help of diagram. एक बार खुद से देखो, समझो what this triangle law of vector addition is trying to say. Triangle law of vector addition is saying that you cannot use triangle law everywhere. You have to use triangle law whenever you have to. It's not like that 2 vectors are given, you can randomly add those 2 vectors using triangle law. No, condition is there. Whenever head of first vector is located at tail of second vector, then only you can use triangle law of vector addition. Is it okay, bhai? I will explain with the help of diagram. Till now, is it okay? Randomly we cannot use triangle law. So this is what triangle law says. एक बार देख ले भाई, एक बार देख ले, एक बार देख ले, एक बार देख ले, एक बार देख ले. No problem, no problem. Yeah. Okay, no problem. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So triangle law of vector addition says whenever 2 vectors are given. No problem. Yeah. So triangle law of vector addition says whenever 2 vectors are given such that head of first vector lies at the tail of second vector. Means, for example, triangle of vector addition says, let's assume I have one vector A bar like this. Whenever 2 vectors are given such that head of first vector lies at the tail of second vector. When configuration of the system will be like this, if vectors will be like this, then only we can apply triangle law. It's not like that randomly you can apply. No. If you are applying triangle law, then you have to be careful. Head of first vector must lies at the tail of second vector. So triangle law of vector addition says condition. Whenever two vectors are given such that head of first vector lies at the tail of second vector, then resultant of their addition, when you add this a bar and b bar, resultant of their addition will be a vector from tail of first vector to the head of second vector. From tail of first vector to the head of second vector. This will be our r bar, whose value will be a bar plus b bar. Is it okay, bhai? This is the diagrammatical representation of triangle law. Yeah, sure, Shita, correct. That formula will come. Is it okay, bhai? Can I apply triangle law wherever vectors are given like this? Can I randomly apply triangle law here? Can I apply triangle law here? Can I apply triangle law if figure is like this? Can we apply here? Heads are together, tails are together. In this situation, if vectors are given like this directly, we can do some changes and we can apply. But directly in this figure, we cannot apply triangle law. Triangle law, not applicable. We have to do some changes, then only we can apply. So triangle law itself start with one condition. Head of first vector must lie at the tail of second vector. Then only you can apply triangle law. Okay, no problem. And resultant will be from tail of first vector to head of second vector. Now, okay, sir, we understood. Okay, from tail of first vector to the head of second vector. But tell us, now see how question is asked. No problem, we understood, sir. We got some idea, yeah. Resultant will be from tail of first vector to head of second vector. This is the graphical representation. But actually from here numericals are asked. Numericals are asked means they will ask you magnitude of resultant. थोड़ा ध्यान दो भाई, थोड़ा ध्यान दो. One formula which you have already studied. That formula only we are going to talk. तो एक बार देख लो, no problem. Sir, we understood. Resultant R bar will be equal to A bar plus B bar. R bar will be equal to A bar plus B bar. But someone came, he says, if I give you magnitude of A bar, if I give you magnitude of B bar, tell me what will be magnitude of R bar. In vector form we understood, sir, arrows will be there, we can get, sir. But someone came and he said, I am giving you magnitude of A bar as A, magnitude of B bar as B. You already know length of arrow represent magnitude, and he asked me, tell the magnitude of R bar. So magnitude of A bar is A, magnitude of B bar is B, magnitude of R bar is R. Now if anyone asks you to find the magnitude of R bar, means he asked you to find magnitude of resultant. Magnitude you can calculate with the help of A and B, and not A plus B, bhai. Abhe pagal ho gaya. Yeah, and here one formula will be used. We can derive also, but we not required to be derived. Everyone has seen, no problem. Yeah. Now someone came and he said, okay, sir, A bar will have magnitude A, B bar will have magnitude B. When you add them, you'll get R bar. R bar will have magnitude R. If I give you angle between these two vectors, this is our A bar going in this direction, B bar going in this direction, means angle between A bar and B bar we can assume as theta. Angle between A bar and B bar we can assume as theta. So if you know magnitude of first vector, if you know magnitude of second vector, if you know angle between first vector and second vector, you can write the magnitude of R bar. You can write the magnitude of their vector addition. That formula which you have remembered. Magnitude of R bar will come under root of A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. We can derive also. But I think everyone remember this result, so no need to give time for derivation. Shall I derive it? Shall I derive it? So if two vectors are given, A bar and B bar, not required. Actually, this formula everyone knows. Shuharshita is saying yes, sir. Ramo, I can tell you process to derive. You can derive by yourself. Just I will tell you process to derive at the end. No problem. No problem. Yeah. Okay. So this is the first formula which came. Sir, magnitude of resultant, magnitude of their vector addition, magnitude of resultant of their vector addition will come under root of a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta. What is a, sir? Magnitude of first vector. What is b, sir? Magnitude of second vector. What is r, sir? Magnitude of resultant. What is theta, sir? Angle between A bar and B bar. Angle between A bar and B bar is known as our angle between the two vectors A and B. That angle we are representing here as a theta. Questions definitely we will do, no problem. Yeah. Achha, here sometimes question is also asked to find how much angle resultant will make with A bar. Sometimes they also ask this angle alpha. How much angle resultant will make with A bar? You can write that tan alpha also. That tan alpha will become B sin theta by A plus B cos theta. Actually, this formula is not used in physics. We get angle directly by other ways. With time you will learn. But if you talk here, we also know how much angle our R bar will make with A bar, that is with the first vector. So we can calculate our tan alpha. Similarly, you can find tan beta also. Someone says, sir, this angle I want beta between. This makes simple things complicated, but we can get. Someone asked me, tell me that angle tan beta. So beta is the angle with B bar. So you can just flip A and B. So it will become, if you flip A and B, then it will become A sin theta by B plus A cos theta. You can find every angle, no problem. Yeah. Just we will flip. When they ask with alpha, reference angle is our A. So accordingly we will do. If they ask us angle beta, reference vector will be B. Accordingly A and B we can flip. And now I can tell you very fast also how this derivation will come, because once I write angle, students start thinking, sir, how this such complicated formula came for angle. So I will tell you how it is derived. I will tell you all these things, how it is derived. Ek bar dekh le. That will give you more clarity. Very fastly I will tell, no problem. Yeah. Actually what we do, this was your A bar, magnitude A. This was your B bar, magnitude B. This was angle theta. Okay. This was our R bar, magnitude R. Now what we do, how we derive, sir, how we get these results? Very fastly I will tell. What we do, from here we drop one perpendicular. If you drop one perpendicular here, in order to derive, we have to drop one perpendicular. Once you drop one perpendicular, this length and this length you can find. This length and this length you can find using trigonometry. For example, if this length is A, this length is B, you can find A, because sin theta you can write. Sin theta will come opposite by height. In this right angle triangle I am talking. In this right angle triangle I am talking B. So you can find sin theta will be equal to opposite by hypotenuse. That is A by B. If I calculate, similarly I can calculate cos theta also. Cos theta in this small right angle triangle. In this small right angle triangle, cos theta will become adjacent by hypotenuse. That is B by B. That means from here we can find this A. A will be, sir, B sin theta. And this B will be equal to, sir, B cos theta. Now once you check bigger triangle, if you check bigger right angle triangle, your figure will become like this. If you check bigger right angle triangle, your figure will become like this. This is how much? This is how much? B sine theta. This side length will become how much? It was A plus this length, A plus this length, A plus this length. That is A plus B. That means this will become, this total side length will become in bigger right angle triangle where R is also present. So this side length will become, now this side length will become, this side length will become A plus this. That is A plus B cos theta. And this is our R. Now anyone ask you to find R, you can use Pythagoras theorem. You can calculate R square, H square will be equal to P square plus B square. So B sine theta square plus A plus B cos theta square. Now from here only when you solve, when you break this bracket A plus B whole square and when you simplify, this result comes. Similarly, you can find alpha also. Similarly, you can find this alpha also. Now tan alpha you can find very easily. Tan alpha will come opposite by adjacent. This is what I have written. B sine theta by adjacent will become A plus B cos theta. Are you getting idea, bhai? Derivation also I have told you very fast for your understanding. But I don't know whether you understood or not. Derivation makes you comfortable with maths. More and more maths practice you'll do, more better it will become. Is it okay, bhai? कुछ समझे क्या? So Pythagoras theorem also we use, trigonometry also we use, entire basic maths we used here. So no problem, no problem, no problem. Now okay sir, we understood all these things, everything, we got the idea. We have to remember this formula. This formula has to be remembered. Okay, bahut badhiya Ram. Yeah. So this formula has to be remembered by everyone. Without knowing these formulas, you cannot move forward in physics. Yeah. Especially value of resultant. No problem, no problem. Okay, sir. So many things done. What are the things we have to keep in your mind? What are the things we have to keep in our mind? Just I will concise those points and I will tell you some more things there. So be careful, be careful. Yeah. Okay, no problem. Yeah. Okay. Someone came and he said, okay, sir, I got the formula for resultant. If you have two vectors, A bar and B bar. Now I am telling without any diagram. This is the thing should be present in your mind. If I am giving you two vectors, A bar and B bar, angle between these two vectors is theta. If you add them, resultant, magnitude of resultant of addition, not R bar. This is a very common mistake. Students think R bar will be equal. No. अरे R bar vector है तो value scalar कैसे होगा? Magnitude of R bar, which we represent as R. Resultant of their addition. Magnitude of resultant of their addition will come under root of A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. This is the main formula which we have to remember. You know derivation, you don't know derivation. This is what we have to keep in your mind. Magnitude of resultant of addition of A bar plus B bar. Here I am already writing this R bar is equal to A bar plus B bar. Then magnitude of R bar. If this will happen, then we will say magnitude of R bar, which is R, will be under root of A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. No problem, no problem, no problem. Yeah, okay. Now throw the okay, no problem. Yeah. Achha, now from here I can also say for some special angles. Most of the time questions are asked for some special angles. एक बार देख ले भाई, some special angles directly questions are asked. We will also do some question, no problem. Yeah. Most of the time they say if both vectors are perpendicular, A bar and B bar are perpendicular, means theta will be 90 degree. How much resultant will come? Can you tell? We'll study everything slowly. But before that, some special angles I am talking about. They will say vector A bar and B bar are found to be perpendicular. What will be resultant? Two forces are there, F, they are perpendicular. What is F net? अबे योगी बर्धन A plus B क्यों बोल रहा है भाई? थीटा 90 मीन्स कॉस 90. अरे थीटा 90 मीन्स, हे भगवान, थीटा 90 मीन्स cos theta will be 0. Cos 90 is 0. This will become 0. This will become 0. This will become 0. Your resultant will come under root of a square plus b square. Whenever two vectors are perpendicular, directly we can write resultant as under root of a square plus b square, because now theta will be 90, cos 90 will be equal to 0. No problem, yeah. Okay, Yogi, no problem, yeah. Second situation comes, again important. All these are important, and some important points I am collecting. We don't have time like junior inter to write this as separate topics, but all concepts will collect in a very concise manner. So एक बार देखो, second point, yeah. Second point, they will say if the both vectors are parallel. They will say if A bar and B bar are parallel, A bar and B bar are parallel, A bar and B bar are parallel, A bar parallel to B bar. Can you tell me what will be theta? A bar and B bar are parallel, then can you tell me what will be theta? What will be theta? Answer will come A plus B now, yeah. What will be theta? Now theta will be 0. And cos 0 will be 1. And this will be maximum value. Thoda dhyan, only knowing resultant is not important. You must also know when resultant will come maximum, when resultant will come minimum. Once you'll have A bar and B bar parallel, that means angle between them is 0. Once you'll have angle between them 0, cos theta will become maximum. And once your cos theta will become 1, which is the maximum value of cos theta. Once cos theta will become maximum, resultant will also become maximum. Resultant will also become maximum, and that maximum resultant now we can write very easily. Resultant will become, this will become a square plus b square plus 2ab into 1. That means it will become under root of a square plus b square plus 2ab. That means r will become under root of a plus b whole square. Means value of resultant will become a plus b. And this value of resultant is the maximum resultant. Maximum resultant of addition of two vectors will be, maximum resultant which can be obtained by adding two vectors will be a plus b. A plus b means magnitude of a plus magnitude of b. This is the maximum value of resultant. Is it okay, bhai? Is it okay? Of course, yeah. Of course, resultant is depending on that theta na. When theta, cos theta will be maximum, resultant is depending on cos theta. So when cos theta will be maximum, resultant will be maximum. For what value of cos theta? Resultant will be maximum when theta will be 0, cos theta will be 1. So from there we got. Third special case comes if someone came and he said, if I give you A bar anti-parallel to B bar. If I give you A bar anti-parallel to B bar, can you tell me what will be theta? What will be theta? If I say A bar is anti-parallel to B bar, A bar like this, B bar like this. Now I will say, yeah, sir, if A bar is anti-parallel to B bar, means theta is a 180. Both are in opposite direction. Theta will be 180. Once theta will be 180, cos theta will become -1, which is minimum value of cos theta. Cos theta minimum value is -1. So cos theta will become -1, which is the minimum value of cos theta. Once cos theta will become minimum, resultant will also become minimum. And here if you find resultant, your resultant will come under root of a square plus b square plus 2ab into minus 1. So it will become minus 2ab. So that will become a square plus b square minus 2ab, which we can write as under root of a square, which we can write as under root of a minus b whole square. That means resultant will come a minus b. And why this is special resultant? Because this is the minimum value of resultant. Minimum resultant of addition of two vectors will come a minus b. Is it okay, bhai? Minimum possible magnitude of resultant of addition of two vectors will be a minus b. Means I have also told you one more thing. Actually, I have told you one more thing also, which is used in some of the numerical. Your resultant will always lie in a range. You cannot have, if I give you one vector of 2, one force of 2 Newton, one force of 5 Newton, so it's not like that resultant can become 100 Newton. No, resultant always have a range. Resultant will have one maximum value, one minimum value. Resultant of two vectors always lie in that range. Your resultant of two vectors will be always lie in a range. Less than equal to maximum resultant, greater than equal to minimum resultant. That means your R will be always less than equal to a plus b, and R will be always greater than equal to a minus b. For this to get, theta should be 0 degree. For this to get, theta should be equal to 180 degree. Is it okay, bhai? Your resultant of two vectors can never become more than a plus b, and it can never become less than a minus b. It will be always present between this only. And always remember, whenever you do a minus b, since you are subtracting, so you have to be careful. Whenever you do a minus b, you are subtracting. So always subtract large minus small. Because you are calculating magnitude. Magnitude of the vector can never be negative. So whether you are, so always write a minus b, keep in your mind, it's not like 2 and 5 given, so 2 minus 5, no, 5 minus 2. Resultant will be always, resultant, you are calculating magnitude of resultant. Magnitude will be always positive. Here no problem, because addition there, here subtraction there. So whenever you subtract, always do large minus small. Is it okay, bhai? Is it okay? I'm giving you time of 1 second. You can check these formulas, these things. Then we'll start with some question. Okay, Meghna. Once you can check if everything is okay, you can say done, sir. If everything is okay, you can say done, sir. Not okay, sir. And the way I have written after class, you will also sit down and write these values by yourself. Once you write these values by yourself, how we are getting, then only things will settle in your brain. So I will start with one question. You can write, come on. You can write. हाँ चलो बहुत बढ़िया. You can write. You write. Two vectors have magnitude of 5 and 12. Two vectors have magnitude of 5 and 12. Two vectors have magnitude of 5 and 12. Find the magnitude of, two vectors have magnitude of 5 and 12. Find the magnitude of their resultant. Find the magnitude of their resultant. If find the magnitude of their resultant. Two vectors have magnitude of 5 and 12. Find the magnitude of their resultant if first question, we'll do in 3 parts. If first question, they are perpendicular. They are perpendicular. Find the magnitude of resultant if, first question, they are perpendicular. Second, they are parallel. Third, they are anti-parallel. Fourth, angle between them, angle between is 60 degree. Fifth, angle between is 120 degree. So first one will come 13, second one will come 17, third one will come 7. Everyone is getting, no problem, बहुत बढ़िया. तनुज वेरी गुड, सुदेशना, शेख रहमान, हर्षिता, सुहर्षिता, शेख मोहम्मद, शेख रहमान, मेघना, पाई कलेश्वर राव, तेजस्विनी, पाई कलेश्वरा, पाई केशवा राव. Okay, Keshwa Rao. So first, second, third, I think everyone will get. Both are perpendicular, means resultant will come, sir, under root of a square plus b square. That will come, sir, under root of 5 square plus 12 square. That will come 13. We already know parallel means, sir, resultant will come maximum a plus b. That will be coming as 5 plus 12. 17. Anti-parallel means resultant will come minimum, sir, a minus b. A minus b means always large minus small, not small minus large. So 12 minus 5, that will give us 7. Fourth one. Fourth one, we have to do calculation. Tanuj Kumar is saying, okay. Meghna also saying same answer. Very good. Acha, Yogi has given answer for all. Okay, Yogi, very good. But fourth answer, fifth answer, why in fifth answer minus is coming under root of minus 159? Okay, yeah. So I think let's check. No problem. Yeah. Okay. Fourth one is coming under root of 229. Means you must know value of cos 60 and cos 120. So I think everyone will get, not a big deal, we can find. Yeah, okay. So it simply says that here we cannot use directly. We have to use the formula of addition under root of a square, that is 5 square, plus b square, that is 12 square, plus 2ab, a is 5, b is 12, into cos theta, cos 60, 1 by 2. So this will get cancelled. So now from here we will get its value, sir. Its value will become under root of 5 square plus 12 square, 5 square, 25, 12 square means this will give you 169 plus 5 into 12, 60. So this will give you under root of 229. There should not be any problem. Everyone is getting. Yeah. This is the answer everyone was getting. Sudeshna and Palikeshwa Rao is saying fourth one answer also. Meghna also said fourth one answer. No problem. Slightly calculation which you have to learn. You cannot avoid it. Under root of 5 square plus 12 square plus 2 into 5 into 12 into cos 120. Cos 120 value you must know. If you don't know, then you have to write cos 120 as a cos 90 plus 30. So that will become minus sin 30. Minus sin 30 means minus 1 by 2. Directly better you remember. Cos 120 value will be used everywhere in physics. Cos 120 value is minus 1 by 2. So this will get cancelled. Now this minus will make here minus. So root, yeah, that will come 169. Remaining things are same. This minus will make here minus. So minus 60. So this will give you under root of 109. Is it okay, bhai? Is it okay? कुछ समझ में आ रहा है क्या? कैसे यूज करते हैं? जल्दी से बोल दो. How to use those formulas? You have done 5 questions at once. You can write one more question. You can write one more question. चलो ओके, बहुत बढ़िया बहुत बढ़िया. You can write one more question. हाँ, एक और क्वेश्चन लिख लो. चलो, little change of pattern. You write. If two vectors, this is PYQ. This is PYQ. If two vectors of equal magnitude, if two vectors of equal magnitude gives resultant of same magnitude, if two vectors of equal magnitude gives resultant of same magnitude, then find angle between them. Two vectors of equal magnitude gives resultant of same magnitude, then find angle between them. If two vectors of equal magnitude gives resultant of same magnitude, find angle between them. So A bar, B bar, R bar, they have given some relation. हाँ, पाइला केशवा राव करेक्ट, बहुत बढ़िया. Bhargav Gopi Shetty also correct. This is a standard result which people remember also. Whenever two vectors, because it will be used, whenever two forces will be at 120 degree, resultant will also come same as their value. Shu Arshita also correct. Tejashwini also correct. Answer will come 120 degree. Answer will come 120 degree. No problem. Yeah. Okay. We'll simply say, yeah. And this is a standard result which we have to remember. This is a standard result which people remember. This is a standard result which people remembered. But we can calculate, no problem. Yeah. We'll simply read the question. While reading the question, we will realize what they are saying, sir. They are saying, yeah, what they are saying when we are reading the question. When two vectors of equal magnitude, so A bar has same magnitude as B bar, gives resultant also of same magnitude. Means A bar same as B bar, same as R bar. This is what is given in the question. I am not writing anything else. I am just writing that question in the form of equation. Two vectors of equal magnitude means A bar and B bar are equal. Gives resultant also of same magnitude means R bar is also same as A bar magnitude and B bar magnitude. So yeah, that means A bar is equal to B bar, B bar is, yeah, A is equal to B, B equal to R. And let's assume this to be X. Okay, no problem. You can do your calculation, no problem. Yeah. Now from here we already know R will be, sir, under root of A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. Now what is R, sir? R is X. X will be equal to under root of X square plus 2 into X, X square into cos theta. Now you can square both sides. So X square will be coming as here X square plus X square, 2X square plus 2X square cos theta. I am doing calculation fast because most of you have done. Now you can send this side. So X square minus 2X square will give you minus X square. Will be equal to 2X square cos theta. That means from here we can calculate X square we can cancel. Here minus will be there, 2 you will send. So cos theta will become minus 1 by 2. Means theta will be coming as 120 degree. Is it okay, bhai? How we can use that also? Slowly we'll study that formula. Don't worry. In the beginning only I cannot tell all formula. Is it okay, bhai? Is it okay? चलो एक और क्वेश्चन बनाओ भाई. You can write if A cap means unit vector. A cap means unit vector. Yeah. If A cap plus B cap mod equal to 1. Unit vector, no problem. Yeah. If A cap plus B cap mod equal to 1, then find theta between A cap and B cap. This is also PYQ. If A cap plus B cap mod equal to 1, find theta between A cap and B cap. This is the same question. This is the same question. Answer will come 120 degree. This question only I have now given in the form of equation. Hello, bhai. This is the same question. Same question which you have done. You can check. You can check. You can check. You can check. A cap and B cap means two vectors are there. Answer again. No need to solve. Again theta will come 120 degree. Answer will come again 120 degree. Just only I have not used language, I have used equation. A cap, you are adding two vectors now. What is the magnitude of each vector? A cap means magnitude 1. 1 plus 1. Again, two vectors of equal magnitude gives resultant also of same magnitude. Here these two vectors, A cap and B cap, are of same magnitude. Both are unit vector. So here 1 and 1 on vector addition giving 1 means two vectors of equal magnitude are giving you resultant also of same magnitude. What should be theta between them? What should be theta between them? 120. If you don't want to solve, then you can say, sir, A cap plus B cap. A cap plus B cap means R bar. This is magnitude of R bar. And what is magnitude of R bar? Under root of A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. Battery అయిపోయింది. Okay, no problem. Battery is completed. Yeah, I'll just ask to change the battery. Ravi, battery? Hello, hi. I came back. Is it okay? Did you understood? This was the same question. Maybe voice did not came, but this is the same question. This is the same question. There x was giving you resultant x. Here 1 is giving you resultant 1. So angle will be same, theta will be 120 degree. No problem, no problem. Means you are getting idea. You are getting idea how to use all this thing. I'm giving you time of 2 seconds. Once एक बार check कर लो भाई. Triangle law of vector addition फिर से एक बार check करो. Then I will just talk about subtraction. Then we'll mix both of them to do the questions. Ram Babu is now saying good morning, sir. Okay. एक बार देख लो. So resultant of addition is under root of A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. No problem. Now throw the hand. Okay is no problem, no problem. We got the idea, sir. We are able to use also. Okay, we can find theta if R is given. If vectors are given, theta given, we can find R. Sir, R will be maximum for 0 degree, A plus B. R will be minimum for 180 degree, A minus B perpendicular. R will be under root of A square plus B square. Every idea we are getting, sir. Now I will add one more concept here. Someone came and he said, थोड़ा ध्यान देना भाई, थोड़ा ध्यान देना. I will come back to the original figure where we started. No problem. Yeah. Okay. थोड़ा ध्यान दो. Sir, we understood. Addition, you also told derivation. We have done everything. Now someone came and again he has given me two vectors. Again he has given me two vectors, A bar and B bar. Again he has given me two vectors, A bar and B bar. But he did not ask me to add them. He did not ask me to add them. He gave me two vectors A bar and B bar. He said angle between them is theta, but he asked me to subtract them. He asked me to find A bar minus B bar. एक बार check करो भाई, process देखो, formula is very easy. No problem, yeah. Formula I will tell, no problem, yeah. Till now we are talking about A bar plus B bar. But the person came, he said, you know addition, na? Tell me what is subtraction. So I say subtraction means, sir, A bar minus B bar, which we can write as A bar plus of minus B bar. Means now actually subtraction means addition of negative quantity. Subtraction is nothing new. It's addition only. When you add a negative quantity, it is known as a subtraction. एक बार देखो भाई, शुभचिता देखो, for understanding I am talking, yeah. So if anyone asks me A bar, people know, no problem, yeah. If anyone asks me what is, sir, A bar minus B bar, so I'll simply say, sir, A bar minus B bar I can write as A bar plus of minus, because subtraction means addition of negative number. So A bar minus B bar I can write as A bar plus of minus B bar. Now once you write A bar plus of minus B bar, that means now you have to add A bar with minus B bar. You have to add A bar with minus B bar. This was your B bar. So you have to add A bar with minus B bar. If this was B bar, this will become your minus B bar. Hello. This will become your minus B bar. That means now you will add A bar and this minus B bar. This will be your R bar, which will be A bar plus of minus B bar. All these things are not important. Only one thing is important. But now angle between vectors will change, because you are adding A bar and minus B bar. Angle between A bar and minus B bar will become this angle. Because this is your A bar, this is your minus B bar, your angle will become 180 minus theta. And when you use here 180 minus theta, cos 180 minus theta is what? Minus cos theta. Cos 180 minus theta is, remaining things will be same. Everywhere minus will start coming. Here plus was. This cannot be changed. These are the magnitudes. They will be always positive. But now angle will become between, because you are not adding A bar and B bar, you are adding A bar and minus B bar. So angle between A bar and minus B bar will become 180 minus theta. So here you will write cos 180 minus theta. Once you write cos 180 minus theta, it will become minus cos theta. So formula will become under root of A square plus B square minus 2AB cos theta. Here it will become B sin theta by A minus B cos theta. Here it will become A sin theta by B minus A cos theta. Are you getting this idea, bhai? I just tried to explain you. Angle between A bar and minus B bar will be not theta. Now it will become 180, because minus B bar means reverse it will happen. So that's why not required this much for your understanding only, I told ya. So finally, whenever, so always remember, resultant of addition. If I say R bar is A bar plus B bar, resultant of addition will come. Resultant of addition will come under root of A square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta. And whenever you have r bar equal to a bar minus b bar, that means resultant of subtraction will come. Resultant of subtraction will come. Resultant of subtraction will come. Everything will be same. But now this theta is 180 minus theta. Cos 180 minus theta is minus cos theta. So it will come under root of a square plus b square minus 2ab cos theta. This is the resultant of subtraction of two vectors. This is the formula actually required. I could have told you directly also, but students struggle. How minus came, sir? So that's why I gave you little idea. Is it okay, bhai? Now we'll mix both addition and subtraction. So you can do one question. Come on, one PYQ. I was preparing you so that I can give you one PYQ. You can write the question. Come on. You can write the question. So addition under root of a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta. Subtraction under root of a square plus b square minus 2ab cos theta. Sir, why minus came? Why minus came? It did not came because you are subtracting. It came because cos theta was angle between a bar and b bar. But now you are adding a bar and minus b bar. So that's why theta will be 180 minus theta. Cos 180 minus theta is minus cos theta. You can write the question. Come on. You write. You write. If resultant of, if magnitude of resultant of, okay. If magnitude of resultant of, if magnitude of resultant of, if magnitude of resultant of addition of two vectors, if magnitude of resultant of addition of two vectors is found to be same as, magnitude of resultant of their subtraction, if magnitude of resultant of addition of two vectors is found to be same as magnitude of resultant of their subtraction, then find angle between them. Pai Kaleshwara Rao, very good. Find angle between them. Theta you have to find. So both formula you can equate. Addition value resultant is same as subtraction value. Cos theta will come from there. From there theta will come. So I think everyone will get. We don't have more time. Okay. I'll say, kya hai, sir? We understood. You are saying resultant magnitude of resultant of addition is same as magnitude of resultant of subtraction. Okay, magnitude of resultant of addition we know under root of a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta. Magnitude of result of subtraction we know under root of a square plus b square minus 2ab cos theta. We can square both sides. If you square both sides, under root will be removed, under root will be removed. After this, a square, b square. You can bring this side, 2ab cos theta. This minus will come this side, so it will become 4ab cos theta equal to 0. Now you can send this, that means cos theta will be equal to 0. Cos theta will be 0 means theta will be 90 degree. I think everyone has got the answer. Hello. Basic calculation we have to do little fast. Then only we can do multiple questions. Everyone understood? Jaldi bolo bhai, fast. Easy, direct. People do directly. You know, people do directly. People don't even use all these. People simply say, sir, where is the difference between addition and subtraction resultant? Difference is only when one is plus 2ab cos theta, one is minus 2ab cos theta. Remaining things are same. You are saying resultants are equal. That means 2ab cos theta and minus 2ab cos theta should be equal. They will be equal only when both will be 0. Because one is plus. Plus 0 and minus 0 are only equal. Plus 2 and minus 2 are not equal. Plus 1 and minus 1 is not equal. But plus 0 and minus 0 are equal. Means cos 2ab cos theta must be 0. Cos theta will be 0, theta 90. What a concept I told. Positive and negative of a number can be equal, but that number must be 0. Plus 0 is same as minus 0. That means these two has to be equal. They will be equal only when both are 0. What a concept. चलो एक और क्वेश्चन फटाफट बनाओ भाई, फटाफट फटाफट फटाफट. You can write if this is also PYQ. Find angle between A bar and B bar. Sunita has given answer for the first time and first answer given. But you have to solve now why people are writing answer. I am completing question, they are writing answer. Palikeshwara Rao, you have given wrong. Root 3 is what? Everyone is giving answer directly. Why you are giving? Have you solved even? Solve किया है क्या? Solve किया है क्या? नहीं किया तो कैसे बोला आंसर? 90 degree directly people said. Everyone is giving. How you said 90 degree? It's a numerical. भाई पूरा solve करो, उसको simplify करो. This is the same as this question only. This question was given in the form of language. This question is given in the form of symbol. A bar plus B bar means resultant of addition. Magnitude. Same question as above. No need to solve. No need to solve. Sir, A bar plus B bar means resultant of addition. Magnitude of resultant of addition. A bar minus B bar means resultant of subtraction. Magnitude of resultant of addition, resultant, subtraction, resultant, same. Just now we did. Theta will be 90. So sometimes they ask like this. Sometimes they ask like this. So you have to be careful. Above question only, no problem. Yeah, okay, no problem. Yeah. You can do one more question. Final question for today's class. Again, PYQ, JEE Mains. You write. When two unit vectors are added. When two unit vectors are added, resultant is also found to be a unit vector. When two unit vectors are added, resultant is also found to be a unit vector. Find the magnitude of resultant. Find the magnitude of resultant. When two unit vectors are added, resultant is also a unit vector. Find the magnitude of resultant when these two unit vectors are subtracted. Find the magnitude of resultant when these two unit vectors are subtracted. बुद्धि यूज करोगे, one line question. When two unit vectors are added means 1 is giving you 1. Theta you already know na, 120. Just now you did. Now once you know theta, subtraction resultant you know, put there cos theta. 1 is giving you 1. When two unit vectors are added, resultant is also unit vector, means 1 is giving you 1. Means theta is 120. We have done. Sudeshna very good, Meghna very good, Anjani very good, Sheikh Rahman very good, Yogi Vardhan very good, Bhargav Gopi Shetty very good, Shuarshita कुछ नहीं है. If you want you can make solution 10 pages. Simple. When two unit vectors are added means 1 is giving us resultant 1. So two vectors of equal magnitude give resultant also of same magnitude, means theta we know. Just now we have calculated 120. You are asking us to, means theta. First information was to give you theta. 1 is giving you 1. Unit vector is giving you unit vector. Means 1 is giving you 1. Means theta is 120. Once you know theta 120, resultant of subtraction you can find under root of, because they are asking you resultant of subtraction, under root of a square plus b square minus 2ab cos theta. A means first vector, that was a unit vector 1. So 1 square, b also 1, minus 2 into 1 cos theta, cos 120 minus 1 by 2. So these two cancel, minus minus will make plus. Answer will come root 3. Is it okay, bhai? I think everyone is getting, no problem. Yeah, everyone has to get. Same question, sometimes they write like this. A cap plus B cap mod equal to 1. Find A cap minus B cap mod. Answer will come root 3. Same thing. In the form of symbol and equation. Is it okay? Are you realizing both are same thing? I cannot have time for same question to be said in 4 different manner. You have to understand that much time we don't have. So this is how we have talked about it. We have completed the part of vector which we required for coming time, which we required for coming exam and in physics. So this is how we have talked about. More situations from here we will talk in our next class. From next class we'll start with motion in a straight line. Tata, bye bye. अच्छे से रहो, अच्छे से पढ़ाई करो. Next year everyone has to become doctor. That is only possible by one way, no other way. No shortcut, no trick. If you have money, can only make shortcut for becoming doctor. Yeah. Classes are there. After me also classes are there. No problem. No problem. Yeah. So better to depend on our hard work. I will do my hard work. I will get my seat. Myself will become doctor. I will not let anyone to put money for me to make me doctor. Yeah. I will work hard. So work hard in coming these 9 months. Tata. Bye bye. How to write the exam, that will be informed to you. Don't worry. Do your preparation. How to give exam, where to give exam, all those things will be done today. Don't worry.